I'm Janu, and this is my friend Summer, and we are both eco-creators and decided to travel to Iceland together. Day one, we are going to Fridheimar, which is a family-owned farm and restaurant that grows tomatoes all year long. You can have a unique food experience in their restaurant by eating tomato soup with tomatoes they grow right behind you. Tomatoes are grown all year long using state-of-the-art technology in an environmentally friendly way. Visits to the greenhouse are available throughout the year for pre-booked groups. I definitely got the hookup as I reached out because I am an eco-creator, so a big thank you to Christian for showing us around. He definitely gave us an amazing tour, so let's hop into the video.
So here we are. This is actually quite busier than I thought, but here we have some of our speech areas within our tomato plants. And here, in this room over here, I'm gonna let you inside as well. This is our baby house. This is where we put the plants when they're seedlings, and they grow up to about 6 weeks.
Okay.
And when they are done here, we put them out here when they are starting to flower. And then we let them grow for about 8 months more. And when they are 9 months old, they are about 9 meters long, these plants.
Wow.
So we are twisting them. As you can see now, they are reaching all the way to the top. And then they're twisting like this.
Oh wow.
So
I see that.
Yeah. It's kind of, you don't notice it until actually someone says it, is that, we're taking them in circles. So that's how we are able to get the most out of each plant. So we just wrap it around and we use it for about 9 months, and then we throw everything out. So every 9 months we throw out maybe a whole house like this.
Wow.
Yes. And we are harvesting about 2 pickle tomatoes. This is our most and best selling product in Iceland.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably saw them in some of our dishes. We use them for drinks. And they're kind of the most beautiful tomato that we have. Probably the most photo thing.
Oh wow.
These are our hardest working staff members here at the farm. Our bees.
That's incredible.
Here we actually have to import these bees all the way from Holland. You have to step on this, what's it called? It's basically a mattress. Is that we take the first class tomatoes that we get from harvest and we sell those to the store in Iceland.
Okay.
And then we take the second class tomatoes, or those who are a little bit damaged and so on, just not fit for store. And we use them for our restaurant.
Wonderful.
Yes, so nothing goes to waste.
Great.
And anything that goes to waste goes to compost either way, which is very nice. And we always say that our gold is in the trash bin. That's where we get everything that kind of falls short of something. We can use that again. And started growing more pickled tomatoes instead of the regular ones, because we're just selling much more of them, and they are delicious as well. I want to show you over to our newest greenhouses.
Okay.
And in 2020, everything was kind of in, let's just say there was nothing going on because of COVID.
Yeah.
As you can see,
no tourists.
No tourists around, some, but we were barely able to hold the place open. But of course, thankfully, we are growing tomatoes first and foremost, so we got, we didn't have to shut down or anything like that. But we had to do one thing, which was to be innovative, and we decided to increase our production of tomatoes by 200%. So we decided to double everything, and we built new greenhouses in 8 months, and we were able to keep all of our stuff because they were helping us build the houses and everything. And then now we are still back on track with the restaurant, fully booked through the summertime, and are growing more tomatoes. So we did pretty well at that time. Quite impressive, right?
Yeah.
2 tons a day. These are our pickled tomatoes right here. This is the packing we do them in. And we also have them in, okay, they're not around, but we have them, we sell them. As you saw, they come in like on one branch.
Yeah.
We,
different.
yes.
Yeah.
So you have tomatoes on both sides, on the whole branch. We just cut the branch and sell it in a box like that.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful as well. And here you have a picture of
Aw.
my beautiful parents-in-law.
Beautiful.
So we try to make our customers know exactly where they're getting their produce from. So yeah, don't want to mess with that. And when we go back, I'll take you back to the restaurant.
Okay.
Did you see or take any pictures from the tomato shop where you enter the restaurant?
No, I don't think we did. No.
Okay, that would be pretty cool because we make a lot of
Your own-
our own stuff, souvenirs that we can sell from our second-class tomatoes, which is, for example, jam or any herbs, like a herb mix, or and we sell our soup as well in a jar. So, and we do lots of things like that, where we use what we can't sell or what we can't use, we use there.
Wonderful.
Pretty good.
And bigger.
They are bigger.
Yeah.
Three old greenhouses. They're from 1976. And we decided to use 2 of them for growing tomatoes. And this one, which had nothing in it except a wine plant, you can see it there. It's growing. It was growing. It's 50 and 60 years old. 2 plants. They're growing over kind of like a stage.
Wow.
And decided to put up a wine bar here.
Wow.
Fun. Tomatoes and wine, you know?
Yeah.
We have very little left. There's your yellow
There
tomato.
it is. Yeah.
So these here are very old, these greenhouses, and hence we do not have any lighting in them. You can see there are no lamps here. So we are not able to actually grow anything here year round, but in
Yeah.
the summertime and until right about now, we have some harvest still.
Nice.
These are the heirloom tomatoes.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to find some nicer ones than there here. These are plum tomatoes, by the way. When we buy a Vespa to make the place more cool, we buy an old one. Not a new one. But here is our wine bar.
Beautiful.
Open up this place in July this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we've been pretty busy the whole summer actually.
Great.
Yeah, getting a lot of customers that actually don't get a table at our restaurant. They come
Yeah.
over here, they get some tomato-related food and some good drinks as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I feel like an echo
Yeah,
village.
all here, it's all together actually.
I love that.
Huh. Okay.
And like I was saying, we try to buy everything used, secondhand, if we can. For example, we went all the way to Amsterdam, to antique markets, to find some of the furniture that you see in here. For example, this one here is an old working bench. We have the chandeliers, we have the windows on the wall over there.
Oh, wow.
This one here, the cabinets, all the things, or most of the things you see here with an antique look is something that we bought over there.
Nice.
I'm really proud of that fact. because
Yeah, that takes hard work. Not easy
Yeah,
finding
no, it's not. It's
vintage
not.
items.
Yes, but the style of the place becomes
That's much better there.
fantastic.
I love that. That place.
Yes,
Cool.
thank you. I started and I built that bookshelf myself.
You built that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And when I finished it, I was like, Jesus, how are we gonna do this? You know, because it's like 1 ton of books or something. And so I went to our, I think it's like a charity shop where they sell everything that people just want to throw away, but we reuse and buy. So I went there, bought for like $100 books, and I filled up this tiny little space within the bookshelf. So I was like,
You're like, oh God.
yeah, what have I done?
Yeah.
So, but we advertised on for the community on Facebook, and we built the thing within 3 days.
Wow.
Books.
That's amazing.
Yes. Books that people were just they're gonna throw away.
Donated.
Donated to us. These are some cool chairs, sofa sets that we got from the secondhand markets.
A huge thank you to Christian for showing us around and treating us to drinks and to lunch. Make sure when you go to Iceland, you go here. It definitely has to be on your list, but also make sure that you book it months in advance because they definitely book out and they squeeze us in. So thank you so much. We will definitely be back on our next trip to Iceland.